Toronto. Welcome back to BT Staff. Mel, Tammie, Sid here with you, rolling four wide. All right, an entertainment world controversy from the weekend that I'm on a bit of an island on, and I'm really surprised at this.
Okay.
So let's lay it out for you. Frank Ocean, who we don't see publicly a ton, when he's out performing, it's kind of a big deal. Reportedly, nearly dropped out of Coachella over the weekend. He requested significant last-minute changes to his stage production, caused huge delays and a lot of tension. Frank Ocean originally requested an ice rink on stage with performers to skate around him. It took months to prepare. As the doors were opening, Frank Ocean said, "I don't want the ice rink anymore." So they deconstructed it. This took months to pull off. They deconstructed it. He also pulled the plug on a live stream. There are reports Frank Ocean also injured his ankle in a bike accident. I'm not sure how recently it was before the performance. Justin Bieber has since backed Frank Ocean, saying that he loved the set. It's getting mixed reviews. This story is spreading like wildfire. But Mel, not the first musician to have some interesting requests before a show.
So thank you to chat producer Nick for digging up some of these demands. You hear about riders, what people want in their dressing rooms and whatnot. So this is according to the internet. So keep that in mind. Some of these may be true. Some of them may be elaborated, whatnot. Madonna, for example, she demands a brand new toilet seat at every venue. JT, disinfect doorknobs every 2 hours. You know what? I don't mind that one.
That's good.
A lot of people in and out. David Hasselhoff, a life-size cutout of himself. Mariah Carey, a dressing room filled with puppies, kittens, and rabbits.
That's actually pretty amazing.
That's beautiful.
Start doing that here.
I don't get this one. Beyonce, hand-carved ice balls.
Maybe for the drinks?
So
why does it
drinks.
have to be hand-carved?
How big are the ice balls she's asking
How
for?
do you know that?
These are all good questions.
How do you know?
Paul
So many
McCartney, 19 leafy 6-foot plants, 4 leafy 4-foot plants. I don't mind.
That's from the psychedelic era. The Beatles, he hasn't recovered from that.
There it is. And J-Lo, diamond encrusted headphones.
Oh, I'm in on
I believe that one.
Go on, J-Lo. I love that. Okay, so Tam, was Frank Ocean being unreasonable?
Yes, totally unreasonable. Absolutely. It took months to create that. Okay, say the injury did impact his skating ability or whatever he had planned. I don't know.
Right?
I don't know what he had planned, but whatever it was, work around the skate rink that everybody had just spent months building. The choreography. I'm thinking, like, why don't we set up a stool? People are here for the vocals, Frank Ocean. So have everyone else do the dancing around you and the performing around you, and you just provide the vocals. I don't understand why we had to deconstruct the ice rink.
Sorry, was there a price tag on that?
No, but I'm guessing to quickly put up and take down ice rinks isn't cheap. Based on every parent I've run into in Southern Ontario in the winter.
100%.
Yes.
But the thing is that, so he's not going to pick up that bill of the change, right?
No.
See, this bothers me, like all of you, but Sid's on an island, as he stated right off the top, because you think this is cool?
Frank Ocean is an artist. Okay?
Here we go.
Frank Ocean is an artist. When you book, when you're Coachella and book 70 artists, whatever the lineup is over the weekend, you're going to get some people who have some eccentric tastes. Frank Ocean's not a guy who's done a lot of public appearances lately. He is one of the most talented guys out there, and people want to see him. He's aware of that. If you are an artist, there's a part of you that wants things perfect, okay? Coachella doesn't have to book Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean's doing them the favor. Frank Ocean's giving them the buzz.
But
how many times have we said Coachella in this conversation? Boom, a lot. So thank you, Coachella. Frank Ocean showed up and gave you a bunch of pub. So what? He doesn't want an ice rink. So what? He wants to change things at the last second. He's got a bum ankle. Maybe he's in a mood. All right? I'd be in a mood if I still have to work on a bum ankle. I think artists should be allowed to be as comfortable as they want. Maybe they're jerks sometimes. But you booked him. You don't have to book Frank Ocean. You don't have to book J-Lo. You don't have to book Beyonce. These are choices you make.
But you've made a promise now to the people that are coming to Coachella to see Frank Ocean. It's not like, well, okay, Frank Ocean, you don't want an ice rink. I don't want you. You can't say that.
No, there's just this jerk capacity here. Like you demanded that you want all of this. Great, and they gave in. We'll give you everything that you want. So there's the artist. The artist wants that. We'll give you what you want. You pull the plug last minute on someone. Like, if we pulled the plug last minute on something here, Kevin Frechette is giving me stink eye. It won't go well. And I cannot use the excuse of, but I'm an on-air talent. That doesn't go well. Because first of all, I don't like that term anyway, but like that doesn't go well because that's not working with the team. And the collaboration that went into a big beast like that. But he is.
But he's not part of the team.
He's
an independent contractor.
So many people put in the work to prepare for this performance, to be on skates, to do this thing, and you just pull the plug last minute with no consideration, no empathy.
Look, I don't want to say this too loud publicly because I respect all unions. But if I'm Frank Ocean and I'm an artiste, I don't care about the unions. I don't care about the people who put that up.
But you should.
That's not how big stars sometimes roll. I'm not saying it's right. What I'm saying is Coachella, and please don't talk to me about the people showing up to the concert. I've seen the prices of those tickets. Coachella doesn't respect their customers either. Okay? They don't. So I think it's perfectly fine for a person at that level, like Frank Ocean, if they don't like what they're seeing, if they're not comfortable in their performance, if they don't think they're going to be in the right headspace to perform for all of us the way they should, why not make these requests? Why not? You don't think Coachella can do it in a second? Like Coachella's acting like they got 4 people backstage.
I don't want
get out of here with that.
Don't start to affect like everybody else. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, you're in a bad mood because you hurt your ankle. I'm sorry, it's not anyone else's fault.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you have to do it.
And now the people that are there, the audience members, they can tell that this is not your best and things are not going the way they should go. And now they're feeling and it's just not an overall good experience. It's just not.
Frank Ocean, man, I'm with you. If you don't want a hockey rink at the last second, you don't need a hockey rink in the middle of wherever they were. All right, we appreciate it. Tam's got a news update coming up. There's a lot going on. Also coming up at 7:40, Frankie is live at One Kitchen in One Hotel Toronto. Frankie would never ask for the hockey rink to be taken down. Frankie would keep it there. Delicious menu at One Kitchen at One Hotel and sustainable. It's Earth Day coming up. More BT after this.